Hey everybody, Jay Marino here, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. We're continuing on to the next campaign, Path of the Damned, today. It's Warcraft 3 Reforged on hard difficulty, so we'll start with Trudging Through the Ashes. It's a tactical mission, very limited units, and you want to be sneaky, but we'll still probably kill almost everything. The Lich King's plague of undeath has spread through the capital city and into the outskirts of Lordaeron. Shocked and disheartened by the loss of their beloved king, the forces of Lordaeron were scattered by the ravenous undead warriors. Now Lordaeron is but a shadow of its former glory, and Prince Arthas has yet to be seen.
What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
Okay, first thing, did you not see these ghouls in the cutscene? They're horrifying. Look at that portrait. Oh my gosh. Very creepy. People were saying that the undead felt a little too realistic compared to the other races, which are still a little cartoony. Also, I like how Tichondrius has, like, the fell green colored claw tips. It's pretty neat. Just little things like that.
Now?
Alright, so we only have two ghouls, unfortunately. We gotta try to keep these alive. There's some stuff to get that's behind trees on this map. Also, I vaguely remember having to very slowly destroy a barracks to get something, and it's a pain in the butt.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Okay.
No one orders me
So let's
around.
go. We only have Death Coil to start, but that's okay.
Finally.
Can instant kill the civilians.
Frostmourne hungers.
Like this.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
This is more like it.
Okay,
The
and we
damned
pick them up.
stand ready.
Now, I do want to get leveled up, so I will kill these guys.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
Okay, let's focus fire here.
What is
Use
it
our
now?
mana properly. His mana regen is not great at the beginning here, but once we get to level 2, I think we'll be forced to take... I mean, Death Pact might actually be pretty good on this map. I do want one level of Death Pact. Unholy Aura is fine. Just, you know, that minor regeneration is exactly what it sounds like. Very minor.
Speak, fool.
Do we get XP for killing these people?
Sound the alarm!
No.
I'll make sure.
Guess it doesn't hurt to kill them. So they will run for a house, and they say sound the alarm. If there are guards to alert, they will try to alert
is
them,
it
but there are
now?
not always guards to alert.
Tread
So, like, for
lightly.
example, we killed the guards there, so they wouldn't alert anyone. They would
at
just go
last.
inside.
Frostmourne hungers.
Get him?
Mercy, my lord.
What is it
Seek
now?
out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
All right.
Frostmourne hungers.
What
There's our
needs
shade.
revealing?
I like the translucent skin of the shade. That's actually pretty cool looking. All right. Neat.
My sight is yours.
All right, so this area, there's like a goofy little patrol.
No
I think
one
what I'm going to
orders
try
me
to do...
around.
Wait for
This
them to
is
go,
more
and then
like it.
let's try to snag the
undead have returned.
acolytes
For
where
the Lich
possible. We
King.
definitely don't want these guys alerting the guards. So let's
Frostmourne
snag
hungers.
these people
My life
first.
for Nazul.
This is more like it.
We have to go in a big
Needs
circle around this
revealing.
area.
What is
Now
it
there's
now?
knights down here, and that's the barracks I remember having to
Frostmourne
destroy to get
hungers.
something. Oh, this is not.
At last.
This is not where I want to go. So let's just flee.
Frostmourne
They'll leash
hungers.
eventually. This patrol might not be making its way back yet.
My
I
sight
just want to
is
look and make
yours.
sure that I'm not going to leave anybody behind. Looks like we can
All
go
shall
that
be
way.
revealed.
No one orders me
Okay, that's
around.
a dead end. There's nowhere else to go except across
Speak, fool.
this area. So I'm going to want to backtrack
I
here
shall be
later
your
anyway,
eyes.
so I'm not too concerned about getting the acolytes in
I
this
go
area just yet.
unseen.
Again, we can do it later. Primarily, I just want to be
Let's see.
What is it now?
moving forward and getting Arthas leveled up.
This is
I don't know
more
where that
like
patrol
it.
is, so I'm just sort of I'm just rolling those dice.
Finally.
Seems fine. Let's just run over here
At last.
and avoid the footmen.
No one orders me around.
Okay, great. Because again, I'm going to be coming back here after we get
Speak,
level
fool.
2, and I'll and the skeletons.
hungers.
Skeletons.
I live only to serve, great lord.
And I'll get
Tread
the
lightly.
item that's hidden. You have to destroy this barracks, which there's only room for one unit to hit it at a time. So I might just use Who's Your Daddy cheat to kill it instantly. And then there's horses in there, and you kill those, and they drop something. But I don't remember what they drop.
Speak, fool.
So just kill this guy instantly, please. I don't feel like dealing with him.
What is it now? This is more like it.
No.
Finally. No one orders
He's not
me
going to alert
around.
the guy in the front, so that's fine.
Sound the alarm.
Okay, here comes a
This is
knight.
more like
Here
it.
comes several knights. All right,
Bastard.
let's just
I
snag this
live
guy.
only to
It is sort of
serve.
funny how you can just
Return.
run
at
away from
last.
them and you'll be fine. Kill him. Let's pop our mana
Tread
pot.
lightly. This is more like it.
All right, here's another
Mercy,
one.
my lord.
The
Finally.
damned stand
Stop
ready.
fighting. Robert.
Speak,
I wonder who the
fool.
guy he was fighting was. So see, they go and alert the guards, and then we just
At
flee.
last.
Robert got away. He's lucky. He's
Frostmourne
lucky.
hungers. This is more like it.
There's another one. The thing about Warcraft
I
3 is
bow
because
to
the
your
combat is
will.
so slow, based on the fact that
Frostmourne
everything has like
hungers.
1,000,000 HP, it's actually
No
quite
one
easy
orders me around.
to just flee.
What is it now?
So, like, for example, even right here, we're just going to
Finally.
run away, and we won't lose anything. Okay, so I'm going to grab... Because we have limited units on this one, I'll go ahead and grab Death
Tread
Pact.
lightly. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
Ah! Skeletons! Okay, so now we have some skeletons. Oh, and actually, it gives you more ghouls, so that's a little
Speak,
bit of a
fool.
change. That's a nice welcome
needs
change, I'd
revealing?
say. So we could
I go
backtrack now and get those
unseen.
other acolytes. We are level 2.
I'll
I could
look
keep going
into
till I
it.
get some more items as well.
All
I'm just
shall
going to
be
use this guy
revealed.
to go and look for more of the
I'll look
acolytes in
into it.
hiding, and I could probably just
Tread
use
lightly.
Arthas exclusively to come down here and snag this
Frostmourne
guy.
I shall be
hungers.
your eyes.
I don't see any
All shall be revealed.
enemy guards.
What is it
Say
now?
your prayers. Bandits.
This is
my
more
life
like it.
for Nazul.
Okay, we got bandits coming in. Let's move on in and support Arthas.
Speak, fool.
Why are the militia attack the bandits? What are you
At
doing?
last. This
I was
is more
using
like
the
it.
bandits for cover, and instead the militia's like, no, we must
Frostmourne
fight.
hungers.
Okay, there's
Finally.
another one. I would like a health
My
bot.
life for
At
Nazul.
last.
That could be nice.
Finally.
Why don't you go fight each other? All right,
Frostmourne
just
hungers.
stay away from me. Let's go ahead and
This
heal
is
this.
more like it.
We do have
Finally.
cannibalize, I believe, on this map. There's another one.
At last.
Shade, why don't you just keep looking around for stuff?
Tread lightly.
Our skeletons do not have cannibalize.
Speak, fool.
Okay, again,
What
just letting the
needs
scout
revealing?
or letting the shade scout out for us.
No one orders me around.
Why were those?
Speak, fool.
Did those have like a weird highlight? Did you see that?
What is
It's
it?
a little odd. Okay, again, just focus on healing my skeletons and then we just cannibalize on the ghouls. Something here is poisoning us. Pot of healing, finally.
Fool.
Tread lightly.
Let's just use that straight away. Okay, you're saved.
What is it now?
I bow to your
Oh
will.
boy. You know what that is? +1 agility, baby. We're in luck. Alright, so let's just very slowly wipe these things out. You cannibalize. Cannibalize. I don't know if there's going to be anything in these huts. Again, this is really the only way to heal these ghouls. Well, I mean, I can use Death Pack, but I don't have the mana or the mana regen to do that. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll backtrack and get whatever treasure was further back. Or I could do that at the very end, because again, I know there will be acolytes at the very, very end that's going to be in the bottom left there. So let's just continue for now.
Ah, at last.
I don't really care about
I'll make sure you suffer.
destroying this building. That would just take more time, and I'm fairly certain there's nothing in there. Okay, back out.
Speak, fool. I live only to serve.
Like it.
Okay, so honestly, it's actually good if the ghouls are the ones that are taking the heat, because they can cannibalize. So like this guy, for example, as soon as something dies, we cannibalize. Just that easy. Pot of mana is nice, we'll hold on to that, and now we're just going to look around for the remaining
My sight is yours.
acolytes in this particular area.
Stand ready.
Finally.
So he'll alert the guards, and I think we just leave.
Hungers.
I think we just walk away, and they will go to where the acolyte was, but not necessarily to where we are at this moment. So we probably can just casually walk around this area, grab the acolytes, and then leave.
My life for Nazul.
This is more like it.
I think there's an enemy captain on this map that dropped something, though, so it might be worth just killing these guys. It's one knight, right? A knight is kind of a pain, but if we can kill the knight, then all's well. Let's kill the footman first.
In hell.
Jeez.
You will know endless torment.
No one.
Okay, well, I don't have Death Pact, but it should be fine. He's attacking my skeleton. Stop it. Those aren't easily healed. Okay, good. He's attacking Ghoul now. Ghoul can cannibalize. Let's Death Coil here. Every unit counts here. Undead, I tend to play as Zerg, which is just like make a shit ton of stuff and don't really care much about their lives
Let's see.
individually.
I'll look into it.
We can kill this patrol too. Again, you're supposed to avoid a lot of this stuff, but it's so easy to murder all of these guys.
Hungers.
Okay, let's pop our mana pot. Come on over and help us. So yeah, we got started with 2 ghouls, we got 2 more, and then 3 skeleton. We haven't lost anything. I would really enjoy another health pot here.
This is more like it.
Okay.
My sight is yours.
We made a little zigzag through here. We just got to make a big figure 8 in this area.
No one orders me around.
Okay, we got another knight footman. You know what? Just do it.
Us all.
Okay. And again, as long as they're attacking the ghouls, which they're not. Okay, well, Death Coil here. Ghoul back out, because as much as I didn't want you getting hit. Or, okay, go ahead and just eat. That's fine. Save the skeleton.
No one orders me around.
There we go. So we're not getting anything for this. No XP, nothing like that, but that's all right.
Frostmourne hungers.
I'm sorry, riderless horse. You're a paid actor. You don't deserve this. I think the captain is over here somewhere. The children are invulnerable. Cowards. They're cowards.
No one orders me around.
The children are cowards, but also the game developers are cowards for not allowing me to kill children.
The damned stand ready.
Finally.
Help! The undead have returned and risen again.
Hungers.
Guards!
Well, now they don't have any parents, so that's probably the worst we could do to them
This is
besides
more
killing
like
them, right?
it.
Now they're going to grow up in the system.
Yours.
All right, back up,
What is it
back up.
now?
Let's see what gets... Yeah, okay, so this group...
Tread lightly.
Kill them all.
So this is the captain that I was thinking of. Just throw down a Death Coil here. We won't really need Arthas's mana until we go to the bottom left to get whatever it is we're going to get down there.
What is it now?
Back out here. I feel like in old hard mode, they would probably retarget your lowest HP unit, but they're not right now, so that's fine. Did that captain drop anything, or we didn't actually find him? Okay, so we'd actually have to kill this guy. at the end of the day, so let's do that.
Undead have returned.
Hopefully they won't go and alert a different guy. Alright, you can stop eating. He's going down pretty quick.
I go unseen.
Very nice. Pot of greater healing I actually could use right now. I don't need it right at this moment, but
My life to stand ready.
I don't think there's actually anything in these. So there's 4 left. 1 or 2 of them are going to be here in the area that we're in, and then the other one will be in the bottom left, because again, I want to go back there because I want to
Tread lightly.
My sight is yours.
I want to get the item that's down there. But otherwise, it's very easy to miss stuff on this map, so I think we're doing pretty well. I think we killed all the other enemies here, so it doesn't matter if these guys flee or not.
Stand ready.
Okay, so this is where
Hell, the undead have sounded the alarm.
this is where the fun begins.
What is
Is
it
getting
now?
through these trees. All right, so ghouls, you're up. You know what? I'll cut this out, but we're going to be cutting through trees to get all the way through here. Okay, we're through.
Tread
Takes about
lightly.
5 minutes. If all 4 ghouls can hit a tree, you want to A-click them, by the way. Not right-click them. If you right-click them, they'll harvest the lumber, and when their arms are full,
one
then they'll
orders
stop.
me
So you have
around.
to A-click each individual tree to get through them like this.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
All right, so we've got golems here. Let's see if we can draw these. Don't throw a rock at me. Let's see if they'll come to me. Lead with Arthas. Ooh, the big one might be stuck, actually, so I may actually end up having to cut through more trees to get to it. Okay, it can attack through here. All right, finish this one up. My skeletons and ghouls can go around, which is nice.
No one orders me.
And hopefully it's close enough that we can just pick up whatever item it has without having to break more trees to get to it. I think we'd be close enough. Hard to say.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, okay, great. So that's +3
This
strength.
is more like
in
it.
in this level I think it's quite early to be able to get
at
that. So I think that's
last.
pretty good. All right, so let's we're going to come all the way back down here. And then we're going to kill the guys that are patrolling. Then we got to kill 2 knights and then the barracks. And then there's horses. We kill those. And I vaguely
No one
recall
orders
that
me
whatever's in there is
around.
pretty good. It might be a periapt, which, again, for an early level like this would be pretty good. I think so.
This
So,
is more like
again,
it.
I'll just make some cuts here because we're just doing superfluous
What
work here to
needs
get
revealing?
an item that is fine but not necessary. Okay, here comes the patrol. I kill the units along the way here.
What is it now?
So let's fight this
Speak,
group.
fool.
And I found a potion of greater mana that was in a crate right there. Just so you're aware. Again, it was
one
off
orders me
camera.
around.
Not a big deal. All right, let's get in there. We shouldn't have much of a problem here. Even if they target down Arthas, that's fine. We've got the greater healing pot, though. The fact that they stack means I might want to hold on to them. I don't know. He's taking a lot of heat, and that's because he was getting hit by the captain. And to reiterate, we can cannibalize. Now, let's go ahead and heal here. You go and cannibalize down here. These guys are doing good work. Captain's about to go down. Let's keep healing our skeletons. They're not as scary because they're on our side, and we knew from the beginning that they would be. Okay, great. So see, now that stacks. That's the dream.
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, you cannibalize as well,
What
and
is
I
it
think
now?
there are 2 knights to still kill, and there's 2 more acolytes. One looks to be
last.
like right there, while one's right
The
here.
undead
This is more like
sound
it.
the
Live
alarm.
only to serve.
All right, we don't want to trigger that one yet because that'll end the mission.
Finally. At last. Finally.
So again, unfortunately, we've got 2 knights to kill.
This is more like it.
The undead sound
Oh,
the alarm.
there are actually more.
Frostmourne hungers.
Huh? There are actually more to kill,
At last.
or more acolytes to save, than there are. Huh? I didn't know that.
murder your own father.
Than there are that to required to finish the map. Again, I actually find that kind of interesting. All right, we want to
Frostmourne
lure these
hungers.
into more open areas here.
Finally.
Shade, you're killing me here. Just get out of the way. Go and cannibalize.
What is it
Maybe
now?
let's focus fire here. Go and cannibalize. Okay, and these are like the last two enemies on the whole map at this point, so it doesn't matter if we end with low HP and mana. As long as Arthas doesn't outright die.
Tread lightly.
We didn't even lose any skeletons. That's the dream.
This is more like it.
Okay, so you guys break the crates. We can
What
pick
is
this
it
up and
now?
use it as long as we don't get too close to that guy.
Ah, at last.
Okay, so
Frostborn hungers.
here's where things get kind of irritating. You have to
at
destroy this
last.
barracks. And there's only room for one unit to hit it at a time, so I'm just going to do this because I'm not a lunatic. There we go.
Speak.
And then you want to kill these horses. Don't go that way.
Frostborn hungers.
Okay, fine.
No one orders me around.
All right, you guys kill the horses.
Tread
There it
lightly.
is. It's a ringer. All of that for a
What is
ringer
it
protection
now?
+2? So silly. Okay, now kill this one.
No one orders me around.
Now end the mission. And you know what? Go and rescue the other one while you're at it before the mission ends. Go, 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 go. You're free.
I live only to serve, great lord.
At last.
All right, so sort of silly what we did on this
My
map, but we
sight
got
is
everything.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
Alrighty. Again, I never knew that there were extra acolytes on this map, so I can't say if that's with this version, they added one extra for safety, or there's always been one extra, but I'm inclined to think there's always been one extra. I'm about 95% sure there's no interludes here. Someone was kind enough to tell me where the interludes were in the human campaign in a comment. I'll make sure to look that up so that I'm not wasting anyone's time. Alright, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.